Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing the second cash stuffing of March. So we should have $445 to work with today. So to give it a count, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15. So 445, it is all there. Let's see, I'm gonna start with my wallet, take out the receipts, take out the change. So how is everyone doing? I hope you are well. I guess for updates for me, my gosh, I have a lot of receipts. This was a heavy spending week for me. But otherwise, we are doing well. Toby is going more places with me, so his kind of public access service dog training is going well. I'm working on getting an accessible parking permit so that I can take him. It'll just be easier to take him places because I know for sure I'll be able to get him in and out of my car, because sometimes in traditional parking spaces, there's just not enough space to get him in and out of the car. Whether that's by some people's interesting parking choices, or it's just like they only have compact spaces. In the case of my Trader Joe's, it's a parking garage, and parking garages are just like not accessible. Like, I can't imagine how, if you have like small children, you have to deal with car seats, how you're handling that, because good luck. Here is all of the change this week. Lots of change. I did lots of shopping this week. I ran out of like everything, so pretty thrilling. As I go through here, I'll be taking out any ones. So there's $1. Groceries is getting $60. Groceries now has 20, 40, 60, 75, and 80. Household is completely empty. It is getting $50. It's getting that as 2 20s and a 10, so 50. I hope Toby doesn't run out of kibble this week. Of course, now that I said that, he will, so that's exciting. Gas is getting $10. I just filled up. It was weird because I got change back, but it didn't totally fill up my tank, so I don't really understand how that happened. But whatever, skipping eating out and spending, Oopsie is getting $20. And that is it for my wallet. We are all good to go. Hopefully I can afford my life this week. We'll see. Getting into bills and such. BB has not paid me yet. That's totally fine. He was kind of laughing because he felt like I was calling him out last week. Utilities is getting 20, 40, 45. And I was like, no, I'm just like narrating what's going on. Renter's insurance is fully funded. Car insurance we're not worrying about right now. Pet insurance is fully funded. Electric is getting 25. Electric now has 20, 40, 45, and 50. Internet, my bill ended up being higher than I thought it was. Instead of being 60, it's 65, so we're putting 15 this week. So 10, 20, and 25. It's all right, next week we'll just put 10 and we'll be done with it for the month. And Nintendo Online is fully funded. Moving on into my rest of my life. Needs, we're doing a savings challenge in my A5 binder for that. Short-term spending is getting $100. Toby's wet food, he will only eat now if it's either kibble, it has to be kibble and wet food mixed together, otherwise he won't eat it. And it's very expensive because, I mean, he will not eat it. He will skip like a full day of eating. Like he won't, like he'll low-key starve himself. So short-term spending has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 325. So that's great. Long-term spending, we're skipping. Christmas is getting 5. So now has 55. Gord's Paper Co. we're skipping. And we're skipping the rest of this binder. I have to take some money from emergency and I'm really upset about it. I feel like every time I manage to save a little bit money towards emergency, money comes out and I'm starting to become really over it, guys. I don't know. I'm like, am I ever gonna have a fully funded emergency fund? Good question. So getting into my A5 binder, everything but the envelopes is from Comfort Coins. Oh, and the binder is from the Aesthetic Dollar. All of my binders are. But we're gonna go ahead and go into my $1 challenge. We are putting in one little dollar this week, but it still counts. So I should now have 30. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. For those of you wondering why I only condense it into 5s instead of fully condensing it, it's because when I'm done with this, I'm going to spread the love around a bunch of envelopes and it just gives me more options for how I want to divvy up the money. So $2, we're skipping $5. This $5 challenge is what I'm stuffing. This is basically taking the place of my needs envelope. So this is the savings challenge I'm doing for that. We are putting $100 towards this today. So that means, don't ask me off the top of my head how many I have to count in. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So now we have 100, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80. So 180. This will save $600 at the end, which is pretty hype. So, oh my gosh, help. Oh my gosh, help. Hello, 911. What's your emergency? Okay, there we go. My emergency is I'm struggling with my hands. So I'm starting this $10 challenge. We'll have 1,200 by the time we're done with it. This is for my emergency envelope, so we're putting 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and that's all that's in here. I didn't want to start the other challenge over again because it made me sad to erase it all, and I didn't want to face that. Additionally, I wanted to use as many of these challenges as possible because they're shiny and new. But in all seriousness, I'm so upset. I have to take $1,000 out of my emergency fund. And it's scary because it feels like my emergency fund is critically low. Because once I take that $1,000 out, it's only 1 month worth of expenses. And that scares the ever-living bejesus out of me. But anyway. So right now, my priority is building up my needs envelope so that as it's just like a smaller goal and I can just meet it. That'll be that challenge is $600. So, you know, obviously in an emergency situation that would go towards that, but I don't know, guys. Every time I build up some money, it goes away via emergency. Anyway, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.